What's going on, guys? It's Matt from Malibu Performance, and today we're just going to show you how we fit this silicone hose and a panel filter to our development car, the BMW M140i. Let's get straight into it. Now, I will mention before we start, these silicone hoses will be available in a variety of different colours, so it's down to you guys to choose what colour you would like. They'll also come with a Malibu Performance logo on top of the hose. The reason why this one doesn't have a logo on is because it's one of the first ones that have been made. Now, the hoses are 4-ply and they're 6mm thick, so you can assure they won't collapse under boost pressure as well, and it's just going to allow for a much better airflow than what you see we're about to replace it with. And not only do they fit the 140i, they fit the 240i, the 340i and the 440i with the B58 engine. And as you can see from this video, it's going to take less than 10 minutes to fit. It's definitely something that you can do on your driveway. So alongside the silicone hose, we will be putting a panel filter in replacement of the standard air filter as well. We think this is the perfect modification for under £100 to increase the performance of the BMW 140i. So first step is to loosen the Jubilee clip connecting the intake pipe to the airbox, then remove the MAF sensor. You'll then need to unclip the clips around the top of the airbox before removing the top off it and removing the standard air filter. There's another clip at the bottom of the intake pipe that you'll need to remove with a 7mm socket. Now, the reason we're going to replace this standard pipe to the silicone hose is that we want a nice smooth intake for maximum airflow and keep the air moving fast from the air filter down into the intake. Now, with things like the resonator on and the ridges here, they're just going to slow down the air. The air's traveling real fast down here. The air's almost getting distracted into these other sections and slowing down the air force into the intake. So let's replace this with the silicone pipe and get the panel filter back on. Now, to install the silicone pipe, it's literally the same thing but in reverse. Slide it back onto the intake. I've chosen the Pipercross panel filter to go in replacement of the standard filter. We put the airbox back on, tighten up the Jubilee clips and then connect the MAF sensor back onto it. And there it is, as easy as that. Now, not only does it look a lot nicer in there, it also sounds better as well. You can definitely notice the sound a lot more when under load. Now, we are starting to develop our own induction kits for these as well, so excitingly that is going to be in the near future. But just with the silicone hose and a panel filter, we'd expect to see at least an increase of 6 bhp, and we'll be uploading graphs of the power increase in a future video as well. So if you do want to grab yourself a silicone hose or a panel filter, or maybe both, then click the link in the description. It will take you directly to our online shop and you can go grab one for your BMW 140i there. Thanks for watching.